you're gonna have to activate your back into this position. So you see, hanging this way and activating this way. So when you activate in this way, then you start moving your knees to one side. Hello everybody, and today I just want to show you some of the exercise that I use in my routine. As you know, I have been using a lot about body weights and martial art movements. But today I want to show you one exercise that I really recommend it for all my clients and people that they want to start doing this kind of strength, organic strength that I call it, and using different equipment that is really easy to use. But sometimes we see a lot of videos, very complex movements, the gymnastic position, gymnastic skills. Yes, it's really good. It works very well, and if you are really into that kind of training approach. But today I want to show you how I started. I started 10 years ago using rings, and I started really very functional exercises like pull-ups and dips and core exercise, hanging, and lots of stuff. But then later on, and then I started going more into skill movement because my body asking me for it. So today I want to show you one of the exercises that I recommended to start if you want to incorporate this kind of organic strength into your training routine in the gym, in your park, at home, wherever you are. It's really useful and very dynamic using this kind of tools. So I'm gonna show you now. Here I got some equipment as well. I got my martial art stick, some stuff for doing some handstand pull-ups. I have some resistance band here to do my training as well, my martial art movements. Then here I got my rings. So the rings is really old, and they have been with me maybe for about 8 years, and they're still going. So it's really worth it to invest in this kind of equipment. And as you see, you can hang in from any branches in the tree. If you have bar at home, you can add it. If you are in the gym as well, you can use it. So it's very versatile to use this. It's very functional, very good for your body. So today I'm gonna show you some one of the exercises that I use not only to start getting familiar with the rings, but also to gain some mobility in your body, in your wrists, in your joints, in your hips. And that's what you need to starting working more in the skill from the basic, from the scratch, if you want to use the ring. Obviously you can go much deeper into this kind of training if you watch some videos about professional gymnastics or people that have been doing professionally gymnastic skills and training and so on. Only I want to share with you is things that I have been applied in my training plan and have been using for my client. I know that it can help. Okay, so here we go. So the first exercise, you're gonna place the rings around here, as you see. And now, when you're hanging, you can see my hips almost touching the ground. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera a little more back so you can see properly. The position of the ring, it had to be when you're hanging. So you see you are into this position, my hips, my glutes is almost touching the ground, not fully touching. And you see my legs is apart. And then from here hanging, and you're gonna have to activate your back into this position. So you see hanging this way and activating this way. So when you activate in this way, then you start moving your knees to one side, and you start your glute touching the ground, and then you twist a little bit looking to the back, and then back to the middle, and then moving to the other side, this way. You're gonna feel the stretch also on your lats, but also you're gonna feel that your hips are working, your hip flexors. And the other thing is important as well, this exercise is really good for your spine. Okay, I try to put my back straight. Okay, your back should be straight, not too back and not too forward, so straight, so you can spine can work with these movements. Okay, breathing in breathing out. You can do for about maybe about 4-5 repetitions, 3 sets. This is good before you're going to do some complex movements, or even if you want to do some pull-ups or some dips. This mobility exercise is really gonna activate your joints. It's gonna activate the muscle that you're gonna work, especially in the joint, especially the wrist. Okay, so this is my exercise that I want to share with you. It's really useful if you know how to do it properly. And I will start sharing more of the exercise and the equipment that I normally use in my training plan. And use different elements like martial art movements. And I'm using gymnastic rings, parallettes, and martial art stick, resistance band. So very basic stuff, but really effective for your body. If you want to really be strong, if you want to gain more natural strength, mobility, if you want to have endurance. So this is the kind of workout that you're probably looking for. And this is honestly from my own experience. Okay, I just enjoy doing this exercise, and I want to share it with you if you want to take some tips and apply into your training plan. Thank you for watching, guys, and I see you soon.